We're very excited about our next guest, aren't we, Bez?
Yes, Lucia Wiggle is the Blue Wiggle, obviously Anthony Field's daughter, and she's going to tell us all about the new country album.
Yeah, and we did meet Lucia Wiggle recently.
You won't remember, but we were at Wynn Entertainment Centre and we did a meet and greet with our kids, and my one was so, like, she wanted to jump inside me. She was so, like, starstruck. And you were so sweet and took so much time, and you're her favourite now.
Oh, God, this is very sweet.
I know. Well, you were sweet, so it goes two ways. It goes two ways.
Well, you made that awkward by sharing a personal story we none of us had to hear about, but that's fine. So, Lucia, we have you here to talk about your upcoming country album with the Wiggles.
Yeah, we've got a country album, Wiggle Up Giddy Up, coming out March 7th, which is so soon. I can't believe it.
I know.
It's like over a year in the works.
Wow.
Crazy.
Now, obviously, there is the Wiggles charm that goes with everything you do. But what was it like doing the Wiggles charm while jingling and jangling in some Spurs?
Well, it's really funny. I never actually thought I'd be a part of the Wiggles, but it's always been a part of my life, and I've always kind of had that music going on in the background, and Dad would always show us like new songs that he was writing. I actually remember when he wrote Propeller and he played it in the car, and we had no idea how big that song would be. But
that's my favourite Wiggle song. To the
me too.
propeller.
I'm a Wags the Dog guy. Like, I like
that's
Wags the
old
Dog,
school.
old school.
Is it the Wags the Dog Likes to Tango? I love it.
No,
Tatango's good.
It's Here Comes Wags, my dog Wags. Eats so much that he's... I'm not going to sing the whole thing, but you know that one.
Lovely.
Well, your dad, Anthony, obviously, Blue Wiggle Anthony, that everyone knows. Well, how was that growing up around the Wiggles?
It is really funny. It's definitely not a normal childhood.
No.
But, it was really weird, I think, for the other kids in my class because, Dad would just rock up to pick me up from primary school and they're like, what is he doing here?
Would he have to come in here, Skivvy?
Oh, my goodness, yeah. But you know what? I feel like if he did that, he would have been mobbed. So
Yeah. Imagine if they were, like, yelling to him, do the propeller. That's crazy.
So you've worked with this album, you've worked with some massive, massive names. Did you ever think you'd do a song with Dolly Parton?
Oh, my goodness. Absolutely not. But it's a dream, I guess, for honestly everybody. And I love Dolly so much. We're doing a cover of her song Love Is Like a Butterfly. Oh. And that song, seriously, ever since I was little, I've just absolutely loved it. And she actually sent over like two or three of her own songs that she wrote, and we heard her raw vocals, like without anything else on it. That is the most insane thing in the entire world, and we're so honoured that she's on the album.
Yeah, Bells will attest to this, won't you, Bells? Because I've got goosebumps right now. I'm a huge, weirdly, huge Wags the Dog fan, but also huge Dolly Parton fan. Like, to the point I almost got a Dolly Parton tattoo. That's how much I love her.
Katarina Wiggle has one.
Does she?
Yes, she has one on her arm, and her two twin girls are named Dolly and Gigi after Dolly Parton.
You're kidding me?
It's a bop.
Now, can I ask you, and you've probably been asked this so many times, I think actually when we met in real life, I did ask you this, and you were very sweet. You sat with us and spoke to our kids, Felix and Gigi, for a long time, and we went through a lot of stuff. But the Rattling Bog with the Tree of Wisdom, where'd you find this guy?
He's been around in the band forever.
I know, but where did you learn those dance moves? Did you find him in like Glastonbury or something? It's wild.
Well, you know what's hilarious? So Dominic, who's the Tree of Wisdom, he's my cousin. But we've done Rattling Bog for quite a few years, and I don't know at what point he was like, I'm taking this to the next level and no one can stop me. But it's been the greatest thing ever, and I don't know how he doesn't pull a muscle every time.
It is amazing. Like, it's the best dance since back in Stereosonic when they would do the Muzz. It is unbelievable.
Dude.
He's starting trends, you know?
Oh, he's so cool.
He's
He's
viral.
so cool.
Viral.
Yeah.
And I can't get it. I always get to like the tree and the bog and then I just go, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm there. I'll perfect it next time we meet. Then I can perform it to you live.
Oh, yeah, sure. I bet that'd be good. Lucia would just be sitting there watching you perform the Rattling Bog song.
I would love to see it.
Well, thank you, Lucia, for your time, and well done, because we have had a sneak peek of this album. It's going to go off. There's so many catchy songs. You perform with US artist Dasher, who's huge at the moment. Troy Casadale's on there as well. But you guys are the best, and thank you for bringing joy to every child around Australia and the world.
Thank you so much for having me.